Welcome back. We can jump straight into this game here. It's Hauppauge solo between these two teams. Infused currently 2-1 up, and everything to play for. Zero starts off on fire as usual.
Oh yeah, Infused having a great start here. Every single punch going their way. Zero does get shut down though. Heavily contested pool area being the first hard point, and it is going to be Mancat cleaning up to find his way into it.
Well, on board with Marky B. Now, obviously, Infused, big clutch game in that uplink, but can they convert this Hauppauge and make it a 3-1? They don't really want to go to last map, I feel.
No, and, well, oh my goodness, Zero again. The amount of 3 pieces that he's produced this event is unreal, and that's going to be a crucial one. You're absolutely right, Bryce. They want to take this hard point. If this went down to the search and destroy, I think Barrage would win.
Well, we're going to find out. As right now, both teams are fighting for control, and he's going to be Urban, who's going to be challenging for the spawn. Sees 2 players, not able to get either of them. But it's going to be just a very big scrap fest until a team can actually assert dominance. Right now, Infused have the point, but do not have the spawns they want.
Certainly do not.
PD got him.
Zero putting up big figures already.
PD is desperately trying to hold on to these spawns. He doesn't want anybody to flood around top. 3 members of Infused all in the point now. They're stacking it hard, but they are going to get pinched down. And that's the entire reason they want to have that spawn so they can face one way. But they still haven't managed to get it.
No, they're not.
In fairness, at this late part of this hill, it's okay, because they're actually spawning to where they want to go next.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know...
No, they've lost it.
I was going to say that they weren't quite at the rotation phase. Definitely now with 10 seconds left, they want to be looking at that, but it didn't actually look too shabby for them at first. And you can see already now, Barrage have got a great setup going on this next hard point.
Well, can they break it? Pity gets the first pick onto Madcat. Now actually going in, they stack up, and they really kill the pair of them. And they're going to have to wait here. No, Zero's going to go in alone. This isn't really advisable, to be honest with you. Maybe should have waited until to pick up a kill outside. Yeah. As he goes down and leaves his team short-handed, they try to make this break.
I think Zero's just riding off confidence at the moment. As we say, he's more than capable of picking up big 2 pieces and 3 pieces when necessary.
Well, he's looking for it now. It's going to be his teammates getting in there as well. Pity has managed to break in eventually. Infused do get in here, and Zero's in there as well. Urban picking up 2. Zero will pick up another one as we're watching him. And they do have control here. They are still ahead.
Yeah, and notably ahead as well as the first 2.5 minutes of the game pass. We are seeing them 31 points ahead now. Infused looking to close this series out 3-1.
Oh my goodness, PD really laying the pain down. But Zero's now 14-7, looking for another kill as he flies around in the hard point. Here comes the rotation, and it's going to be a big kill go down. PD will lose that, allowing Reedy to kind of take control of Glass and cut off any further reinforcements with 3 members of Infused go challenge him. He picks off 1, looks for the second, does pick that up as well. Reedy has made Glass his home and completely blunted any push, but still not enough people from Barrage there. It's only Joe, and the reinforcements as well come in.
Yeah, I was going to say they look like they were finding their way back into it for a second there. They have reduced that deficit by a small margin.
This should be Barrage's hill. They've got really good bows.
They are certainly flooding up there now. It's Infused that are trying to break it, but Reedy is holding it so well. Reedy currently 14-11, 3 streak finally goes down.
He's jumping forward with Madcat. I think he's going to be instrumental in holding this one. Does pick up the first kill. 3 fires. Now, if they can grab control of it and set up, they should be able to get the rest of the scrap time in here and bring this back fair and neutral. But Reedy goes in, looks for 1, but he's heavily outnumbered. Picks up the second one, doesn't even care. Gets that one as well. He's going to look for the players coming. Picks up the 3rd, looking for the 4th, not able to quite get it. And now it's going to be Zero following in to try and get this one. Both teams are still scrapping it out. And you see Urban there from Infused picking up all 3 for the scrap time. And now here comes the fight going down Glass once more, because they're trying to get into the next rotation.
Yeah, and neither team necessarily quicker on it, but it is going to be going towards Barrage as Raided finds 3, shutting down Infused now alongside Reedy. They managed to break the whole squad, and they are going to be racking up some points, getting back into this game.
Reedy looking for it, doesn't actually get the assist on the second kill there as well. Eventually drop. PD now flying in. Both squads are really stepping their game up. It's not that big of a difference between them, but can the squad of Barrage close it out on this hill? Joe's trying to do all the work, not able to quite hold that one down. Still, nobody actually able to push out and kind of pinch onto Glass as they would actually want to do here. Now that is happening. Raiden is looking for those kills, but they are being slayed out again. And you can actually see how often that Hauppauge is not only changing hands, but sometimes just left neutral.
Yeah, this rarely could go either way. Infused do certainly have this lead, but it looks like it could quite easily slip away from them. Barrage have got a great setup, but 3 go down, 4 go down. Infused should be able to get back into
They spawned out. Infused are okay now. The spawn's going to be miles away, but Reedy's looking for them. He's going to be able to come in, not able to get the 2-piece. Marky B will pick that one up. and they should be able to get the scrap time there, holding on to their lead as we go back into the middle.
Yep, great first 5 minutes there for Infused, but Barrage certainly in with a shot at this now. Reed has found himself in that pool area, trying to rack up some points in the hard one. He's having to crawl away, though. Doesn't want to be too suspect. And it is going to be Urban doing some big slaying work now.
Urban's really bringing that battle skill today. He's going to pick up several big kills in and around the hills. But right now, like I said, this is, for me, this is all about Infused just keeping up this lead and getting ready for the next one. They don't have to worry about it too much. Don't let the guys on Barrage get any kind of momentum going forward.
Yeah, PD causing all kinds of trouble there for Barrage. He just couldn't get a setup going. He was just bobbing and weaving in between all of the players, picking up kills here, there, and everywhere.
Oh, really, just making kills here, and he's really stepped it up this time around. But can they manage to hold on? There's a lot of pressure coming in from both teams. They're just going toe-to-toe like two heavyweights, just slugging it out in the middle of the map. But here comes the rotation. Spawns will be in favor of Barrage to begin with.
Certainly will. Whether they're going to be able to hold on to that, only time will tell. They're doing a great job of it, though, as 3 go down against Infused now. Joe looking deadly at pipes.
Well, it's going to know Zero's going to be able to pick him off really, really easily. And now they're going to get just slayed out there. Infused just come through like a wrecking ball.
I mean, we said it before, Bryce. They both wanted Dinge to be their coach. The Dinge factor, is it coming forward here on main stage?
Well, we don't know. We're going to find out as it still continues on right now. Infused still have the lead by about 38 points. But they're looking for... Oh, look at that! Close range. Joe didn't even see him. I think the players both didn't see each other and actually got caught on each other. It's the only reason they ended up killing. But Marky B in a position, trying to take down mid-cut. We can see an actual flank coming in. Now, are they going to be able to just hold on to this one? Marky B still going up top, still just laying down curtains of fire for his team. Not able to pick that one up though. Raider will break it eventually. And scrap time here for Barrage is fairly big, but they've left 2. Yeah, ready for this one. Joe's picking it up. They don't want to give away the scrap time. They kind of want it to try and bring this deficit back, knowing that we're heading into the final few minutes of this game.
This is the problem. We've talked about this in a previous series that we casted over. When a team goes roughly this amount of points down, they'll play for scrap time, which means they're slower on the rotations.
They certainly are. However, they do have this rotation this time around. Reedy is still alive, looking for it. He's seen Urban. Urban will take him down. And they don't have the reinforcements right now. Barrage coming in. They go down, and it's going to be Infused who sweep them out. And if they can hold this for another good 10-15 seconds, they'll be in a really good position for this game.
Oh, Zero again doing work.
Oh, Zero.
And it's finally Raided who can end that, but again it went into Infused favor. Is contested though.
It is contested, but they've got bodies in here now, Infused, and they're deflecting the pitches. They still haven't actually had enough time to breathe to try to push out even a little bit and push the spawns back. So that's why both teams are still face-to-face most of the time. Finally, the spawn out is coming in, but it's Barrage who forced Infused out.
Is really there just trying to stay alive.
Who's gone in? It's Marky. Marky's gone in against 3. Managed to pick up 1, not able to get the other one. Scrap time in favor of the guys on Barrage, but the late rotate because of it.
Yeah, and this is where it's going to be a big, big issue. This is a huge money hill, if you want to refer to it as that. And if they can just all get onto car park, Infused could pretty much put this in the dust now. Well,
Zero, I hope actually picking that one out of the sky. Now, they have to be quick here in breaking this, realistically. Barrage have so much work to do. Can they try and do this? Zero's holding on. No, they've come straight in. They have managed to break it. They need a good hold. They get this hold, it'll bring them right back into this game, ready for the last hill.
Yeah, they pretty much need all the points on this. They're actually looking pretty set to do so as well. It's Zero who's the only person on Infused making moves. PD's there to follow it up as well.
Oh, the spawn at the back as well. All 4 players on the back up. They've already got like 20 points on this hill. Bringing it right back into it. Joe goes down. Already's the only one left alive. He needs to stay. No. Infused get the great pinch and force them back out. And the problem being is that now Barrage have to come and they have to challenge for this scrap time. They do not get the luxury of going and getting this rotation that they desperately needed as well.
Yeah, and with 5 seconds left on the clock now, it is still possible.
It is just possible.
But I think that's...
I don't think we've ever seen a perfect hold on this last hill. I don't think we're going to see one now. It's too easy to contest. It's too easy to fly in. And that is going to be game over. And Infused are going to take it.
They have Infused, have run away with it now. It is going to be a 3-1 victory for them in the best of 5 series. Let's see how the game pans out, though, in these final moments on this final hardpoint area. And then we'll go on to congratulate the Infused squad.
Marky just dropped a 40 bomb on them, and he has done some big work. But you can already see the players leaving. They know Cat has gone. He's going to hate what just happened. But there we go. I said they won 3-1. They ended up doing it. It's only the kind of the S&D that really went in the favor of Barrage. And it just wasn't enough on the respawns.
Yeah, but great play by Barrage. And I mean, you said it before, Bryce. I do expect them to actually find themselves in the grand final regardless.
Yeah.
I can only see these two teams placing first and second, so I'd be very surprised if Barrage are to lose their next game. But Infused now solidify their place in the grand final all the way through the upper bracket, yet to drop a series and looking hot to actually take this championship.
They most certainly are. Well, don't go anywhere on the main stage. Coming with the rest of the tournament. We will see you very, very soon with the loser bracket final. See you then.